Hey, beautiful people, welcome back again to our platform, and thank you so much for joining today. So, remember, I said I will try to bring opportunities here so that many of you watching me can also join me in this country. If you didn't know, I am presently in the Netherlands. This is my new home now, and I will keep sharing my JACPA updates. Now, updates for today is about a fully funded scholarship which is organized by the European Union. That is to say, this scholarship, every money that comes from this scholarship, or all the money that will be given to successful candidates, to awardees, is coming from the European Union. So if you are looking for a scholarship, please listen to this video. It's important. Now, I would also like to say that this is only for those who already have a bachelor's degree. If you are still from high school, then you cannot apply for this scholarship. The name of the scholarship is called Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Degree Scholarship. Now, when you apply for this scholarship and you are selected, you are going to study in either 1, 2, 3, 4, or even 5 different countries within the European Union. Now, remember, all this movement you are going to be making each semesters, you are also going to get money from the government. You are not using your money. Remember, I said at the beginning that it is a fully funded scholarship. Now, there are things I want to mention in this video. There are things I will mention in another video. So please make sure you watch the other video so you actually understand how the scholarship works. But before I talk about how much you will be given, the requirements, the documents you need to do, and some little things you need to know, because there are some countries I would like to talk about legalization procedure and everything that involves around the scholarship. I will do this in another video, but for now, this is what you need to prepare for this Erasmus scholarship. 1. You need to ask yourself, why are you even applying for the scholarship? Are you going for the money, or you want to get a degree, or you want to work in Europe? Put all these things together before you go into applying to this scholarship. That's the first thing. And remember, with this scholarship, you can apply for at least 4 or 5 or even more programs. Before, I haven't won this scholarship, but I've applied twice, and I can say I have experience when it comes to this. Okay, I can guide you and tell you some of the tactics to use to apply for this particular scholarship. If you already have a master's degree, I would not advise you personally to apply with your master's. You may decide to keep your master's aside and use your bachelor's degree. Okay, so like I said, I didn't win this scholarship. I applied twice and got a rejection, but by then I was still doing it naively. So now I actually know how it operates. Please make sure you put in the right documentation if you really want to win the Erasmus scholarship. Scholarship application is not for people who are lazy. It's not for weak people. It's not for people who cannot do research. Nobody can actually apply for a scholarship for you. Only you can do it yourself. Now, I talked about why you are applying for the scholarship. Point number 1. Point number 2, you need research. You need to research. You need to go to the school website. First of all, the scholarship website, you will read it properly. Then the programs you will select from the scholarship website, you read the programs properly to know the courses that are going to be taught, know who is the chairperson, know the first university you are going to start lectures from. Remember, I said it is a joint degree, which means that sometimes you can study in Austria, Denmark, Greece, Scotland. It depends, okay? Or even the Netherlands, or maybe Spain. It depends on where you pick the courses, or let me say the particular program you pick. You are going to see everything. It is written on the website. So research is very important. Try to use Twitter or LinkedIn. I will advise you to make LinkedIn your friend. I'm saying this because I know some people don't work, they don't do research. Please try to do research. I would like to see you guys in Europe next year. Now, the third thing you should know is that you need to try to maximize your chances of getting the scholarship. You need to try. Do everything possible to try and maximize your chances of winning the scholarship. Now, what are some of the things that you need to know? Remember, I said at the beginning that this is the preparatory phase. This scholarship just opened its doors. So if you really want to apply, listen to this video well, because I'm going to make a follow-up video of everything now. Increase your chances. What are some of the things? Have you done voluntary work before? What have you done to better your community, your own community? What have you done? People with NGOs, what have you done to the community? These are some of the things that they want to see. Okay, then again, have you done internships? The program you want to study, the program you are going in for, have you done things within the community related to that program? The scholarship board wants to see this. Do you have work experience, maybe in the area you are going in for? The scholarship board wants to see this. Now, you need to also understand that your online maybe presence is very important and crucial when you are applying for things like this. Not just scholarships, but when you are looking for open opportunities like job opportunities and so many others. They want to know what you do on social media. For example, I am already a YouTuber. I have 2 YouTube channels. You can see my channels, right? Even when you type my name on Google, you are going to see almost everything about me. I have maybe an Instagram account. I have a TikTok account. I have 2 Facebook pages. So as soon as you type my name, you will see all my details on there. So it's easy, you can check. The scholarship board always check for these things. Now, they want to know your online presence and the program you are applying for. Do you have a blog somewhere? Do you have a website somewhere where you showcase these things? They want to equally know. Okay, build your LinkedIn profile. Follow some of the professors in those schools. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, make sure you build one at the moment after watching this video. Then think about some of these things before you go apply. Most of you are applying for scholarships. You get rejections because you are doing the same thing I did 2 to 3 years ago. You don't have a LinkedIn account. Your CV is very weak. Maybe you went to school and you got bachelor's. You have never worked. You don't have work experience. Internships, you've never attended any. Voluntary work, you don't have any. As they are going to do community work, you are going to watch football, you are going to the nightclub. These are some of the things that most people do. Instead of you to do research, you are on Facebook typing from comment section to comment section. No, this is not what you need at this time. Erasmus needs people who are agile, who are active. Okay, look for some of the professors in that program that you want to study. Follow them on LinkedIn. These are some of the things that you need to know. And one last advice I will give to you is, before you apply to any program, like I said before, do research and make sure you follow instructions. It's so important if you are able to follow instructions before you apply, because at the end of the day, remember, they might select just maybe 20, 21, 22, 23, maximum maybe 25 students in one course or one program. Some courses are open now, or let me say some programs are open now for Erasmus, and they will run till October, November. Some will open December, some January, and most of them will even close January. I am saying this because most of you have been asking me about scholarships. So scholarships are here now. There are other scholarships I'm going to still talk about so that you understand and equally put everything into practice. I hope this is going to help you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and equally share the video so that it can benefit somebody. Do not forget to build your CV. I have given you the techniques. Now, follow now before you do the application. There is still time. This is October. You still have November. Most of the programs will start closing December and January. But read everything from the website. It's going to help you. Till we meet again in another one. And thank you so much for joining today. So guys, I am doing this video from the place of love to my followers, to my fans, to my brothers, to my sisters, to whatsoever name you want to call me. Please, this is for you and those of you who wish to travel, who wish to enter the EU, who wish to go to other places, or who wish to join me in the Netherlands. Please listen to me. Now, recently, I see many people writing on the comment section, I'm interested. I see others saying, how can I apply? This is what you need to do. If I post something on here and you read it, understand it, the first thing you need to do is to go to YouTube, check my channel with same names on YouTube. You watch videos from there and listen to me. Then if you don't understand, you do more research. Okay, that's the first thing you need to do. But if you still do not want to go that way, you can still book a call with me or with another expert who understand these terminologies and how moving abroad operates, so that you do not make mistakes. Some of these things you can do them yourself. But if you can't do it yourself, get the services of a professional, someone you can trust. I did mine myself. Of course, I can't be teaching people and people are doing it for me. So, I may not have all the time in the world. I am in school, you guys all know it. I am also very busy with other commitments, but I'll always try to bring materials. When you watch my video on YouTube, check the description box. Links will always be there. Okay? Now, when you listen to me and don't understand, go immediately to the comment section and drop a comment so I can come back to you or somebody can respond to you in case I'm not available at that time. Equally, those who are asking for scholarships, this is the season for scholarships. Remember, I always drop everything on my YouTube channel. Erasmus Mundus is open. Videos are loading. Chevening Scholarship is open. There is a video on it already, and I'm still going to bring another one. The Commonwealth Scholarship is open. Videos are loading. If you are looking for possibilities to go to the EU or the Schengen zone, everything is on my channel. Remember, it's not every country that is in Europe, which is a member of the European Union or the Schengen zone. If you ask my opinion, I would say that try and find yourself in the Europe zone or the European Union if you can afford. On the other hand, if you cannot afford, start from where you think is possible, but please, there are some places you shouldn't step feet there. I have been there before, in some of them before, so I know what I'm talking about. Until then, we keep dropping info